So Samsung's been on a bit of a diet spree lately. After trimming down the Galaxy Z Fold 7 earlier this year, it looks like the next thing hitting the treadmill is the Z Flip lineup. And honestly, if the early info is even remotely accurate, next year's Galaxy Z Flip 8 might finally be the glow-up this series has needed for a while. What's wild is that the Fold 7 and Flip 7 only came out a couple of months ago, but leaks for the next models are already rolling in like Samsung's trying to speedrun its entire 2025 roadmap. We already heard that the Z Fold 8 is getting a bigger battery and an even slimmer design, but now there's a new report saying the Flip 8 is set for a pretty major transformation too. According to a Korean outlet, Samsung wants to shave more than 10% off both the weight and the thickness of the Flip 8. And if you've ever used a flip phone for more than a week, you know that even a few millimeters can make a huge difference in how it feels in the hand or in your pocket. The crazy part is, insiders are hinting that Samsung might go even further than that if they think it'll give people that, wow, this is actually different moment we got with the Fold 7. And honestly, the Flip series needs that kind of moment. The Fold 7 got a bunch of meaningful upgrades this year: slimmer frame, lighter build, a wider cover display. It felt like progress. Meanwhile, the Flip 7, well, it was fine. It got a bigger outer screen and a new Snapdragon chip, but overall, it didn't really shake things up. And the sales numbers kind of reflect that. But Samsung seems to have a new plan for 2025. Apparently, they're expecting the Flip 8 to outsell the Fold 8, which is a pretty bold prediction considering the Flip 7 didn't exactly crush it. Samsung's internal target is a 10% increase in foldable sales across the board, and the Flip is supposed to be the one leading that charge. And just to make things even more interesting, Apple is rumored to be launching its first foldable next year too. They've reportedly been working on it for years, and if they really do drop it next September, Samsung definitely doesn't want to be caught playing catch-up. This is basically their chance to lock in the foldable market before Apple walks in and does what Apple usually does. Of course, making the phone thinner is only half the battle. Even with the larger outer display on the Flip 7, the software experience there still feels totally restricted. Meanwhile, Motorola is out here, letting you run full apps and basically treat the outer screen like a tiny phone. If Samsung wants the Flip 8 to feel modern, One UI 9 really needs to level up that cover display. And the good news is, it's rumored to debut with next year's Z series. But that's where we stand right now. A thinner, lighter, more premium Flip, better software, hopefully, and a much stronger push from Samsung because Apple is looming in the distance. What do you think? Is Samsung finally doing enough with the Flip? Or are they still playing it too safe? Drop your thoughts below and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.